Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, everybody. Cut time. Cumia'S Cucks. Look at all these ball washers. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday afternoon. We're doing it. It's me, the Z-Man, a.k.a. the Mud Shark, the has-been baller, the Lawson's chip tip consumer, the man in black, Mr. I-95, the Z-Man, coming live and direct, full effect, from Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida, the hot spot of entertainment. Everyone's talking about Tampa, Florida. All the podcasts talking about Mike Calta, Bubba the Love Sponge. Everyone's talking about it. Talking about the Z-Man. The Mecca. We are here. Hit that like button, Kel. Speaking of Tampa, Florida, am I excited for my week coming up? I got a great week. I can't wait for a real event. A real event. Not like AC, where you show up and meet Kevin in the lobby. Holy shit show. What a non-nothing burger. But I have an event this week. I cannot wait. I'm doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sold out shows with the great Nick Swartzen at my home club, Side Splitter, August 24th to 27th. Not even promoted. It's sold out. It's sold out. But however, 5 o'clock on Saturday, August 26th, I will be headlining Mike Calta's comedy contest at Side Splitters. I'm going to be the headliner of the show. Tickets available. I'm not saying I'm the draw here, okay? I know what I am. I know what I do. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let's get this thing up to 200 likes. We're going to do a hype train today. I haven't done a hype train in so long, and I feel like I've neglected you. I feel like I'm ripping you off, Kill. Not sure. Vlad the Dragon. Bud Monkey's in here. Girth Brooks, everyone. Michael O'Malley. My grandma's here. Hi. Bill from Jersey, your moderator, everybody. Let's give Bill a hand. Let's see if Kel and Colt C can get a membership. Open up those gift tabs, yo. Open up those gift tabs. You don't know who's going to come in and just start making it rain with memberships. Come on, everybody. Get yourself a membership. And if you don't want to do a membership, Patreon's still the place to be. Now, let me give a shout out to the $100 sponsors because they're the ones doing the Lord's work over there. You got the great Ken Mosca, speaking of Atlantic City. David Chandler, not to be mistaken with David Chandelier. Jared Thompson, Stu John, Twinkleho 99, Tucker Steve, and the newest, Randy P, is a $100 sponsor. What's a $100 sponsor? What does that get you? It's pretty simple, guys. Sign up for $100 a month, and if you're promoting something, you have something, you invented something, maybe you're running for mayor, I'll do the live read. I'll push your product. It's that simple. And these great gentlemen like Ken and David, they're just doing it out of the goodness of their heart. I always say, tell me what you want to promote. Tell me. I'll promote it. As long as it's not NAMBLA or something. Trent, thank you for the membership. So we got memberships. Oh, Bill just sent out some memberships, everybody. Nana Zumock says, I super chat $100 a month. Let me pull that up. My StreamYard was acting silly yesterday. It was acting very, very, very silly. Let's see here. Let's go to my channel. All right. Shut up. Bill just gifted 5 memberships, everybody. Right there. Boom. Bill from Jersey, all. Thank you, Bill. What a good guy. What a good guy. He didn't have to do that. But he did. Stop by to give you a daily thumbs up. Thank you. Good day. Thank you, Joey C. Listen, you don't always have to watch this thing live. This will be up on members, and you can watch it back at your, whether you're mowing the lawn, driving to AC, flying to AC. What are you guys doing? What a shit show in AC. Let's get a look at Stella, everybody. Bill from Jersey. She loves you. Jose's in the house. What up, Jose? Joey C's in here? He's in the chat. Is that what's going on? Bill's a good egg. Yeah, I'm going to be giving away a shirt. Hypocrisy Police. Zumock Mania shirt to one of the super chatters today. And it's got, Rich sent me an email yesterday saying, hey, I super chatted you $10 yesterday. Can I get a large? And I wrote back, no problem. Where am I mailing it? So you got to tell me what size and where I'm mailing it. So he never got back to me. Rich, if you're in here, tell me where I'm mailing the fucking shirt. I'll mail you a shirt. Nana Zumock, my grandma, just became a member, which is weird because she's no longer with us. But thank you very much for becoming a member. Nana. Whoa. Somebody said Stuttering John's on right now. Ah, damn. What is he doing? I pitched an idea today. I don't know if it's going to be executed or not, but fuck it. I'll just throw it out there. Hold on. Let me see if he's on right now. I'll pitch this idea to you guys and see what you say. Now he's gone. He's out. So as you know, there's an event, I guess, non-event going on in AC tonight. And people were dumb enough to go. Literally stupid enough to go. Thanks for the $2. Knee Gears News. Canadian 279 super sticker. Haven't seen a super sticker in a long time. Thank you very much for your contribution. So this event in AC, it just looks stupid. It just looks really, really dumb. Unless you're in love with poker, no reason to go to this thing. Jimmy I with the super chat coming in. Shout out to the great Jim Florentine who took pics with Kevin Brennan in AC. Both great guys. Jimmy I, $5. Okay, before we get into my idea, people were emailing me and tagging me in tweets. They're like, oh my God, do you see Jim Florentine went to Kevin's event and then he's disrespecting you? What do you got to say about that? And all I have to say is, yeah, I knew Florentine was going to the Borgata 2 weeks ago for his birthday. He was going to go see John Fogerty. And he ran into Kevin. He didn't go for that event. He literally just ran into him in the hotel. Another super sticker. Wow. Knee Gears News is like, he loves the super stickers. Jimmy I, thanks again, by the way. Let me give you an AM punt. You've earned it. Here we go. There you go. So he ran into him. Let's pull it up. Let's just pull up the photos. Because people are tagging me and they're like, dude, what do you think of this? I had to block one chick. She was just so obnoxious. So Kevin's wearing my shirt. Well, a picture of my DUI mugshot arrest in 2013. Shirt that says Florida's Most Wanted. And it's funny because Florentine's girlfriend, Karen, was DMing me. She was like, she DM'd me photos. So I knew about it. It's funny. You know, Jim thought it was funny. Jim doesn't watch any of this shit, by the way. He doesn't care. So you go through Kevin's Twitter here. You know, he showed up to the Borgata. And I guess 2 fans showed up, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, am I going backwards? Yeah, these 2 fans showed up. I guess it's Flimsy Greenberg and Marzo. I think Flimsy Greenberg is always talking about how talking about my looks. Yeah, Flimsy. I don't know if you. It's the one. There's a reason why you use a fake profile photo, buddy. Not a good-looking guy. Hit that like button, would you? And here, you know, this is them in the bar. I just got off the phone with Levy, by the way. I just talked to him. There's his wife. And look, there's Patrick Melton being wacky. He's trying to like be funny. You could tell Patrick doesn't have a lot of friends. You could tell he doesn't interact with people a lot in real life because he just looks awkward trying to be funny. And he's doing like this cross-eyed thing, but he's already cross-eyed. Have you guys noticed Patrick Melton's actually cross-eyed? There's Kevin smoking a cigarette. So far, it looks like 2 people came to this thing, this non-event. And it's going to be a waste of everyone's time. So I'm so pissed off about this idea, this event. Everyone's like, you're butthurt. Okay, yeah, let me pull this one up. Somebody sent me this clip. Thanks to people that send me things. You guys timestamp it. It's fucking great. I don't have to do shit. I go right to it. But you can always email me. Go ahead and email me, chadzumock@gmail.com. If you find something I should cover or go over, or DM me on Instagram. Those are the best. Or Patreon. These are the 3 things I check the most. Patreon, Instagram, and my email. Twitter's last. I think Melton will stream later. Yeah. So anyway, somebody sent me this the puppet guy who wears the ski mask, El Horrible or whatever the fuck his name is. Sent me this clip, and I guess Melton went on a show today. So this is fucking great. As soon as I saw this, I just started laughing. Hit that like button if you're in here. I don't know if Gino Bombina's in here, but where are we at on likes, Galactic Wrestling Federation? Vlad, where are we on the likes? So here we go.
Wait to actually meet you in person one day. And thank you for all the kind things you've said about me and Tukey, and always being an advocate for trying to get Tukey on MLC.
I think Kevin, just like you said, when I have somebody on and I'm having a good, I think you're right. When I'm running a show, I'm thinking about too much to stop and really giggle like that. And when I'm kind of I have less to be responsible for.
Patrick's voice, when he is not in control of it in his own studio, it's so feminine and lispy. So
mobile setup, but
mobile setup.
I can kind of sit back and enjoy the show as opposed to when I'm doing it alone. And I think the same thing goes for Tukey and Kevin. I think if Tukey came on, I think
hit that like button.
Make Kevin laugh, and you can tell, all right, yeah, he likes you. You know what I mean? I think he would. I think he would get a kick out of him.
I think he would too, but I don't know. I think he feels like being on with a puppet or something would look really bad for where he is, or I don't know. But then he'll have Barry ribs and
what?
I don't know.
He's got He's had Joey Say on.
Chad's okay,
right? Yeah. Oh, dude, how bad is Chad wanting to be there and just watching all this shit? I know.
These guys are so dumb. They really think, oh, dude, how bad does Chad want to be there? And then Patrick's like, he's so butthurt. Oh, you have no idea how butthurt he is. Melton, you fat fuck. Do you really think I give a shit about Atlantic City? Now, if there was a show and it was sold out and there was photos of the audience, I'd be a little jealous. But there's nothing. Okay? Let's get something very clear. Two people have offered to pay my flight and to put me up at the Borgata for free. So all you can't afford to go. I can if I wanted. But here's the kicker. 2 people were going to fly me to Atlantic City and put me up in the Borgata for free. Free. I wouldn't have to pay for anything. Not a dime. And I said, no. You know why? Because I have respect for the listeners. I have respect for the community. I would have felt horrible going to this event and ripping people off. That fucking one guy flew from California for this shit. We're performers, you lazy fuck. Put on a show and do a meet and greet afterwards. I don't want to go. I'm laughing at you sitting in Tampa, Florida. Do you think I give a fuck about some dingy, shitty, smoky casino where you guys are playing cards? I've hung out with you, Melton. You're not a fun guy. You sit there and vape and watch things and giggle. I've hung out with Kevin Brennan. He's not a fun hang. Okay? I'm not flying to AC, getting on a plane, packing a bag, sitting, flying, connection probably in Atlanta, because I always have a fucking connection in Atlanta, going through that shitty Atlanta airport, and I do mean shit. Fuck the Atlanta airport. The Atlanta airport can suck my dick. Anybody that works at the Atlanta airport, you can suck my dick. Do you understand? That whole airport can suck my dick. Then I get to Atlantic City, you land, you got to check in, you got to do, for what? To hang out with Ray? To hang out with Ray? You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind. No one's jealous of you guys. Nobody. And if the dabbler guy's like, oh, I'm missing out. Well, then you got a lonely, lonely life, my friend. There's a reason why you play with puppets if you think you're missing out. Yeah, send the Atlanta airport a link. Get them on here. So let's just don't get it twisted. As soon as I said I was going, and the guy says, oh, dude, we were on the fence. We're going to go now. I'm like, don't. Wait till an actual event. Wait till there's actually an event. Let's watch the rest of this, and I'll tell you what my idea is, and you guys give me your thoughts. Hit that like button. Best super chat of the day. Get you a Zumock Mania shirt. I'll mail it to you. Just got to email me the size and where the fuck I'm mailing it. Rich?
He can't stand anything happening without him. It's just like trying to
can't stand it.
Yeah, but it's about me, right? It's like,
right.
Not really.
But he'll never admit it. Like, I admit, like, I wish I was there right now to play poker with you guys. But Chad will be like, fuck this stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, full disclosure, I don't like poker. I don't like casinos. I hate secondhand smoke. I hate smokers. I don't like it. So quit speaking on my behalf. Oh, you should say it's stupid. It is. It is. No one's jealous. No one's angry. This bedabbler guy is very lonely if he's jealous and, oh.
Shit, this is all fucking stupid. Then at the same time, you just know he's just watching going,
yeah, so I think tonight we'll probably meet everybody around 4. And nobody, I'm sure we won't go play.
These guys got my pulse, man.
The people want to go play poker, but I think Bob's kids' band is playing here at 7. Like at the Borgata.
Oh, all right.
In a lounge or something. So we might go watch that, but we might not.
Right.
And then I think
I'm missing out.
Yeah, after 4, once I know what's going on, and we'll see if there's anybody who wants to come
I'm
up
missing
and
out.
do the show. Maybe we'll do an early one, and maybe we'll do a late one. I don't know. I'll play by ear because there's no point in trying to schedule.
Sure. So hit the notification bell on the Nobody Likes Onions channel so that you do not miss a second of the weekend's festivities. BYB.
There's no point. He says there's no point in trying to schedule something. None. Zero. Yeah, why put time and effort into something? You know, no big deal. People are, dummies. I think Carl from Rochester's sister-in-law, who's very nice. She's a Patreon member, by the way. Why don't you go ahead and sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/sitdownzumock. Thank you. She's driving from Buffalo to Atlantic City. Like, what are you doing? Chad, it's not a good look to make fun of people having a good time while you're streaming alone from your. Yeah, I do a show. It's fine in my apartment. It's great. I live in South Tampa. I can jump in my car right now. Honestly, if I really wanted to, I could drive 20 minutes to Clearwater Beach, one of the most beautiful beaches. I can just sit on the beach, get myself a Bahama Mama, sit by the pool. I can call some friends. I was hanging out with friends last night. Dude, my life's great. My life's great. I live 2.4 miles from the bay. I live 3.1 miles from Ric Flair. Woo! 2.6 miles to Raymond James Stadium. I live 15 minutes from my home club, Side Splitters, where I'll be with Nick Swartzen doing 7 sold-out shows. 7. And if you want to see me headline, I'll be on the 5 o'clock show closing out Mike Calta's comedy competition. Yes, that Mike Calta, the one everyone's talking about. And guess what? Still has a job, dummies. He's getting fired. No, he's not. How many miles to the Dill? Maybe 2 point. Hold on. That's a great question. That's where I'm going to meet Joey C and fuck him up. I'm going to fuck up Joey C. Alexander Burton, he's watching, guys. He does my website, chadzumock.com. He's in St. Pete. St. Pete. Fuck. Hey, Alexander, I guess I could text you. If you want to come to Side Splitters next week to hang, meet Nick Swartzen or see, let me know. You could do some networking. Walmart. This is such a non-payoff for just, 1.3 miles from the Tampa Walmart on Dale Mabry. Very fucking close. They're very close. And they're not all sold out. Yes, they are, dummy. And the ones that the Friday that's not sold out, it's fucking very close and it will be sold out. So suck it. Suck it. Do I live near Stuttering John? I live 2 hours and 15 minutes away from Stuttering John. Clubfoot Carl. I live 2 hours and 15 minutes from Clubfoot Carl. Kodak Carl, $5. So anyways, thank you for the super sticker. Hit that like button, everybody. How close to the Dowell house? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So this is the idea. So this non-event that's going on in Atlantic City where everyone's there. They're wasting everyone's time. Dick Fitzwell. $4.99. Patrick is like the guy from Can't Buy Me Love, backdoor his way to hang out with the cool kids. I mean, he looks like he's so happy. Like, Patrick is like, I finally get to hang out with Kevin Brennan and Bob, and this is crazy. Because you could tell Patrick, whether you like him or not, you could tell he doesn't have a lot of friends. You could tell he's socially awkward. I caught a couple minutes of his podcast with Bob yesterday, and he was smoking a cigarette, and he's Patrick, you're a very, very, very overweight man. You should not be smoking cigarettes. I'm just saying. But you could tell, like, this is a big deal for him, man. He's fucking hanging with Kevin and real comics and, and it's just like, okay. Thanks for the $5. I'm going to get to what my idea, by the way. Let's get through these super chats. Big Hank, $2. How far away from Brent Hantley's wife? There's this guy who's obsessed with Brent Hantley. It's just like, yeah, I don't know him. I guess I met him once when I was at the SiriusXM building, and I didn't even know. So many of you diehard Stern people are like obsessed with this dude. I'm like, I don't know anything about him. I guess him and his wife are swingers or something. I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't care. But I guess he lives in St. Pete, from what I hear. Somebody told me. I mean, I don't know.
Muscle milk, protein, magnets, apple cider vinegar. I take it and you should too.
Shout out to the great Brody Stevens. They just celebrated Brody's memorial yesterday, 818, August 8th. 18th, they did a big thing at the store. Anyways, so my idea, here we go. I'm getting off. I'm all over the place. I'm scatterbrained. I can't focus. My idea, hit like, since AC is such a fucking shit show, it's not a show. It's just watch Kevin play poker. Ooh. So I thought, what better way to bring the community together? Bring it together. All of us, like all the cucks, everyone that doesn't like each other, since we share a lot of fans here and there, bring them all together under one roof, and we do a roast. You know, I know Kevin played my roast the other day, and there hasn't been a big roast in a long time. Nobody has done a roast, I think, since Kevin's roast. I guess they did one at Skankfest for Louis J. Gomez. But in our community, like that, with Carl, like all of us, come together, one big roast. I mean, we pretty much roast each other on the regular. All the cucks, we all come together, and we roast. And actually, I thought we should do the roast of Stuttering John, since we're, you know. And then I pitched it to Carl. This was like back a couple weeks ago or months ago. And Carl says we should do a roast for Stuttering John and Shuley, like a dual roast. And I think it's a great idea. Number one, we're already shitting all over each other. This guy's just throwing the stickers at me, baby. Knee gear stink. $1.49 super sticker. Thank you, buddy. But okay, here's the pitch. Stuttering John and Shuley. And you get everybody in one building. And we do it here in Florida. Not in Rochester, not in Pottstown. You guys come to Florida, not Atlantic City. You guys come down to Florida, because that way, John, he already lives here. Carl already lives here. And if it's December, January, whenever we do this roast, and you live in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Jersey, New York, you think 2-hour flight to Florida for some warm weather for a weekend? I think that'd be a fun time. And we put on an actual event, a show with all these guys, and you guys would come, wouldn't you? And it could be a good money maker. We could all make some money. You know, Ray DeVito can sell his merchandise in the corner like he plans on doing in Atlantic City tonight. Please, Ray DeVito, please try to sell merchandise at the Borgata. You have to do it. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. Please sell merchandise at the Borgata. Oh, and they're just going to throw him out on his fucking ass. It'll be fantastic because there's no show. I saw a clip of Ray DeVito talking. He's like, yeah, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird when I'm selling shirts and I'm going to see Patrick and I'm selling my merch and he doesn't like me. And it's just like, it's going to be really weird. And I go, please sell shirts. Citizens M says not Florida, Cali. Florida is more digestible for people. It's Cali's too far away for New York. A lot of our listeners are in New York, Rochester, Minnesota. Florida's a perfect place. And plus, John's not going to want to go anywhere. If he's in Florida, it's easier to talk John and, hey, just drive down the street and make a couple thousand. My Nana just bought a membership today. Nobody's going to buy one shirt from Ray. Ray was saying, Che, I can't leave Florida because he's on probation. Is that why? If Ray's saying that, he's a fucking idiot. So dumb. So dumb. Hey, it's Borgo, everybody. Kevin's butt buddy. Remember when Kevin got mad that Borgo super chatted me money and then called and scolded him, and now Borgo's been on his best behavior? So I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry, Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. I didn't mean to. Yeah, just fly down to Florida for $700. John lives full time in California, not Florida. Well, he's down here. What's it say? Girth Brooks says, "Hey Borgo, troll chat again with money." He's not going to because he'll get a talking to from Kevin Brennan. Kevy will give him talking to. He's like, "Why'd you send the money? Why'd you send money? You're supposed to give me money. He's human garbage. He's human garbage, Borgo. Why would you give him money?" Kevin Brennan. Where? Stop calling Ray dumb. That's giving dumb people a bad name. Whoa, that's mean. That's mean. I didn't mean to do that. Ray's drinking champagne and AC. Sources say it's good for his gout. He's an idiot. Solid baby impression. Thank you. Thank you. Feels good. Yeah. So you guys think that's a good idea? Come out to Florida? Why are your glasses so foggy? That's what Ray. You got steam coming out of your eyes? You got steam coming out of your eyes? They're so foggy. Why is it so foggy? They're not. It's the ring light, you dummy! Woo! I'm having a good time. Mike Dobbs, he's a member. Open up your membership tabs, guys. Let's have fun. Good Kevin Brennan impression, not quite your Ray or Husey, but good. Send the potato the link. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have COVID. I love it. Clubfoot Carl, $5. Thank you. Very much. Very much. If Ray's tire holds up to AC, then back to Ohio, I'll be impressed. Oh, wow. It's squashed. Squashed. You said it was 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 squashed. Jesus Christ. And you guys are like, it's what's happening. It's a cupcake. There you is. I like cupcakes. What's Carl going to say about this? I emailed Carl. Carl's like playing the pretend I don't exist game. He's giving me the cold shoulder, which I could give a fuck. But I think it would be a great idea if we all came together and did a roast for John and Shuley. That way we could all be in one room. It would sell out in a second. But apparently Steel Toe has COVID and April has COVID and Geno has red shit on his neck. Like, what's going on with Geno's neck? I'm going to New Jersey to Chicago right now. Ray should have spoken up. I could have given him a ride home. There you go. Yeah, so Geno Bisconte like got some sort of disease or something. Let me pull this up real quick. And thank you for sending me all this shit because I don't want to go through it. So as you know, Geno's being unbearable on Twitter, like doing a fucking victory lap that won't end for this because he said he did great at this dumb steel toe show in Minnesota at fucking Stoney's. He acts like he's never done a road gig before. But somebody sent me this video, and there's really, I don't know the content. Bichetti's in it.
No, we're not. Look, my beard's not even there.
Those look like those look like mosquito bites.
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever they are, enjoy, people. And by the way, everyone that's got a heart on that was just looking at Karen porn, now look at that.
I would get them checked out. I would have
Hey, everyone look at my new job. Get them checked out. Why?
They're like mosquito bites. No, I'm sure. I'm very paranoid. I shouldn't do like that. I'm heading to the emergency room.
9 stories to wrap up. I can only take them words.
Put some aloe on that and you're good.
I have put aloe on it. Thank you very much.
I see something like
Who's
that
laughing?
in the emergency room. I'm serious, man. No fucking else.
Who's that laughing in the background? Jesus Christ. Act like he's watching Eddie Murphy Delirious. So anyways, now Steel Toe, I guess, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now he has COVID and I don't know. Now I'm getting DMs. Anyways. So yeah, according to Bill from Jersey, Gino had 62 people watching his show today. That's not good. That's not good. That's not a good buzz. We're at 255 strong, almost hit 300. Let's get it going, son. So I guess Steel Co didn't do the show. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't do. Oh shit! Did I lose the video? God damn it, Matt! I lost the video. Hold on. Hold the phone. You know, monkeypox, cat, orange whistling. Talk amongst yourselves in the chat while I pull this up, because it's kind of necessary. Apparently, and I could be mistaken, somebody said that Cheeto from Stoney's covered the goal on Monday and he just like phoned it in. This is all coming from you guys. I don't give a shit. Like, I just get all my information from you. You guys could, you literally can tell me anything. I'm like, okay, we'll just run with that. All right, let's pull it up. Let's go to the phones. What's it say? "23 minutes to go, pal. You can do it. Chandler should be coming soon." Chandler's busy. Chandler has things going on. Jimmy I, $5. Gino is so desperate to get in on the YouTube streaming, but he sucks. Even makes his OnlyFans girlfriend stream too low numbers too. I mean, he's always making fun of me. He's making fun of Brennan. He's making fun of Melton, and it's yet nobody gives a fuck about Gino. That's a fact. So here we go. This is what I was trying to pull up. So Steel Toe, let me remind everyone. Let me pause it real quick. As you know, like his wife's sick, so he's doing a solo show, and he's not doing well. He's always talking about he's this major broadcaster. You know, he's been doing this since he was 19. He went to broadcasting school. He knows everything there's to know about broadcasting. And he also says, like, I'm out of the Dabbleverse. I don't talk about these guys anymore. I'm washing my hands with Chad. I don't want to do it. I'm not covering Stuttering John anymore. We're done with that. We do a show here. We do an actual show where they're playing geriatric blood sport, but I'm doing a show here. I'm covering news. I'm listening what Anthony says. I copy what he says. I'm doing a show. We do a show. What they're doing, that's just it's below me. I'm done. We're moving on. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard it over and over and over again. So now, this is the last show. On his last show, he's by himself. What's he talking about? Talking about me. He's talking about Patrick. He's right back in it, even though he's above it. Whoa! Don't tell, hey, Borgo, don't let Kevin know. I'm telling you right now, do not let Kevin know what you just did, because you're going to be in time out, Borgo, for doing this. $100 towards the goal. Here's to the Chad and the Doughy C show. Zing, zing, zing. Look, it's Kevin who doesn't want me on the show, Borgo. If you're going to that dumb Atlantic City show, Borgeson. Whoa, what did we learn? Wait, that's not it. You got to be on Borgeson. You know for a fact, Kevin's show was better with the three of us. This show right now is not good with Ray and everything. You know it. You know it. Borgo with the extra $10. Keep it on the DL. I'm not saying shit, but you know how these people work. You're going to get put in timeout, pal. I'm just letting you know. Thanks again, Borgo. American Cupcake. He's been a member for a month. So Gina is so hot is a high rent Joey C. Stuttering John gets better numbers than him. Yes, that's the cake. Or that's the cake. That's the take. I saw cake and I say cake. So anyways, back to Steel Toe. He's out of the, he's done, but guess what? Who's talking about? All of us again.
100% beyond if I could right now. My throat and cough aren't suitable. I'm only doing this rant because April's not here. April gets exhausted with this stupid horse shit very, very fast. But I've been a broadcaster for so long that I love watching these people try to be cute, only for me to sit back officiating, not being involved, going, oh no, that's that. And that's that. And then watching them go, no. And then 2 months later going, it turns out it's exactly what it is. I enjoy it. Drunk on Cringe says, just tried to hand Shuli freedom twice in Twitter DMs, but he refused. What do you mean you tried to hand him freedom? Shuli's doing his own thing, isn't he? And I've always said this about Shuli. I don't really see the harm in Shuli. He's got a...
Again, how many times has he announced, I'm out of the Dabbleverse, I don't talk about it, blah, blah, blah. And what is he talking about? Shuli, the Dabbleverse, me.
A retard for a producer, but like it seems they're doing fine, so you can have a retard for a producer.
He does not like well. Joe.
And he seems to be doing well. I want everyone to make a lot of money. It's just that the fat-titted onion probably owes me a couple bucks because that probably owes me 80%. Let's be honest. He's nowhere without me. He needed someone as electric as me because there's no charisma with this fucking guy.
Okay, now he's talking about Patrick. And now watch what happens here. From out of nowhere, Aaron starts kind of complimenting me here in a weird way. Just take a look. Hit like.
Me got it in spades, baby. And I rescued him. So he does kind of owe me, but it's dirty money. I don't want to touch it. Plus, I guarantee he needs it. You don't want to be emasculated that badly by your wife out earning you. And if he gives me what he owes me, his share isn't going to be enough to keep the internet on.
James O'Sullivan, my number one fan, $4.99, tipping on Borgo's super chat. Are you tripping or you tipping? You ain't tripping if you ain't tipping. Well, if that's a tip from Borgo, thank you. Bam.
Bam. Bam.
Hi, Earl.
Yowza, yowza, yowza.
Hawk and Animal, everybody.
What a rush.
Drunk on. So I don't know what that means. You tried to hand Shuli freedom twice. What did Shuli do? You got to remember, I only see this shit if I see something on Compound or if somebody sends me something. So in my opinion, Drunk on Cringe, Shuli, he just does a show every day, doesn't he? He's trying to, from what I understand, he's trying to do like a whack pack thing. He's trying to get his own whack pack going and check in on him, and that's his show. And, look, I'll tell you something. If he can pull that off, that's easy money. People tune in to watch the Freak Show. He can be like the sideshow morning program, and people will give money to hear from these people. So it sounds like an easy way to make a living. And he has a family, doesn't he? Yeah, that's why I can't, like, people who have kids and shit, I can't get on them too bad for what they're doing because I want people's families to be taken care of. I want them to make money. It's a fun way to make a living.
You think? You think? Why were you giving me shit? Steel Toe. Steel Toe, why were you giving me shit then when I was trying to sell Ashley LaRue's Love Until Forever book for her family? If you want families to make money, why were you giving me shit? Why? Oh, he crossed the line. He brought ex-wives into it. You know how many books I fucking sold for your family? You're welcome. You owe me money, bitch. Shout out to the great Ken Mosca. Just Venmo'd me. Hold on. Hold on to the great Ken Mosca. Holy shit. Wow. The great Ken Mosca just sent me $50. Great show. Thank you, Ken Mosca. My good friend. We will be doing the football show shortly. I gotta work on that this week.
Oh, I want all those guys to make good money. I just want them to calm the fuck down and not take it so seriously. Jesus Christ. April says, you are correct, boss, but I'll enjoy watching you have fun. Yeah, I like this. I've been going on too long, I know. People are just egging me on. They like it, so, what are we, 37 after? We'll be fine. Get the goal under 200 by the top of the hour. We're at, 215 right now? We'll be all right. And I'm enjoying Drunk on Cringe. I like when my predictions come together, and I'm trying to be nice about it.
What's his prediction now?
Shuli is a Shuli and acts like a Shuli with Shuli intentions. Okay, but here's another thing. This is where Drunk on Cringe might hate me. Shuli's Jewish. He can't help it. And I don't mean that as a joke. Like, we are all, like, I'm a big angry German. I yell a lot. Even when I'm happy, I'm yelling. That's the way Germans work. Jewish people have their own tendencies. So you can't sit there, oh, Shuli talks a big game and then he's cowardly and hides behind other people. It's like, yeah, it's not his fault. And again, he makes good money doing it. Shuli, I think, is a wrestling guy like I am. And I think he understands the value in playing the heel. So you got to remember that too. I would say that to the fans. Look, I've been shitting on the podcasters today saying, you guys got to take this shit, stop taking this shit so seriously. You're doing a show. You also, and like I said with the fat-titted onion guy, you got to admit that I'm your hero. I saved you, and you owe me big time. I don't want you to ever pay up, but I just want you to know that I got you, bitch. You're mine. You belong to me. This weekend, I appreciate.
Every one of us owned you. All of us. It was easy. When you were crying about me, and now you're, I'm out of the Chad business. We owned you. You're easy. You're so easy to fuck with.
That you handed me your sword. You admitted defeat. I accept your surrender. That's great. But I also deserve a proper bending of the knee. But as far as the fans go, you guys got to understand.
He wants us to bow to him. Club Foot Carl, Kodak Carl just became a member. Thank you for joining. Get yourself a membership, everybody. What are you waiting for? Open up your membership tab because you don't know who will come around. Will it be Borga? Will it be Chandler? Who will it be next? But okay, let's watch the rest.
That these guys are working you too. You got to be a smart mark, not a dumb mark. You got to go, oh, we're all
telling you how to work
here. My role is the fan. I'm watching the show. And then when it's over, I go off and I do my own thing. I live my life. We'll see you again tomorrow.
I agree.
You're part of the soap opera too. Don't let the soap opera run you. I'm sorry. Drunk on Cringe says we had a little fight on Twitter. I tried to be the bigger person, but he said, nah. Well, that's the problem. You tried to be the bigger person on Twitter. Don't start shit on Twitter. Don't. Unless you're willing to be a fucking dirty, filthy scumbag about it. Like when I fuck around with people on Twitter who fuck with us first, I'll just make some snide, douchey, shitty comments and then either mute or block them. Because I just like them reading the shitty, awful comment and them gearing up to type. And then all of a sudden they see they're muted or blocked. And they go, oh, that piece of shit, that fucking coward, he blocked me. And I'm just like, all right, I got to go feed the dog. I like that. D. Gulag says, Shuli's show mostly talks about Kevin Brennan or John. Well, see there. He's got an in to make himself some money. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Shuli has Hanukkah gifts to buy. Hey, man, that's 8 nights. You got to make that shit.
Hit the like button if you're just joining us. And if you're just joining us, this show will be up on Patreon right afterwards, and get yourself a membership. It'll be there too. That's how you can find it.
Stretch. Drunk on Cringe says, no, we are very nice and have nice conversations. Well, that's good. You said it was bad, though. I don't know. I can't keep up. Aaron Imhold says, April, if you want to come on down and bring me a Zima, I'll rub your feet while I finish the show. Hey, that guy doesn't have an L in his last name, that son of a bitch. It's pretty good, though. April, you don't tell them we have Zimas in here.
The show sucks.
Dave O'Flav says the Onion's heart sucks and he crushes his wife during sex. I can't. If that guy has sex, they should cancel sex. Sex should be we should get cancel culture into sex if that guy's having it. You can't. We need to deplatform sex if that's the case.
Doesn't make any sense.
That should be illegal.
Cancel.
Okie dokie, boys.
Wow.
Let's get. I'm happy. You can tell I'm having too much fun. You can tell I'm having a good time with this, but it is. Look, what is it? 40. We've been going for 40 minutes.
Leo Gunn's here, guys.
It's time to move on.
Bobby drinking.
It bums me out, but it is time to move on because I know I have a lot of fans, a lot of listeners who think this shit is dumb. They think it's ridiculous, and I shouldn't do it. So we're pushing 300 people.
Yeah, we'll 281.
April says, dude, Fatty Onion can't find his dick, and no one wants to help him find it either. Aaron wakes me up in the morning.
He says he's pushing 300. I'm almost at 300.
But
this guy's bragging about how he's been doing it forever. I've been doing it since January.
Aaron Imhote says the L is broken on my jitterbug. Sorry about that. Citizen M says we've been going for 40 glorious minutes. Why move to new stories when we can find anywhere online? Because I'm so funny talking about them. Citizen M says this was amazing. Look, man, I'm fucking good at it. Maybe I should be the referee or the GM or the Swami watching this shit from afar. I don't want to start watching this shit though. It's so not my thing. I like ROTC. I like Geno'S show. I like Anthony's show.
That's all you do is watch other people's stuff. That's all you do. That's it. That's it. Don't act like you're above it.
I don't want to fucking watch this shit. The rants are fun, and I'm really good at it, but I'm really good at all the other stuff.
Really good at it. This guy loves.
I know, but Citizen M's a shit.
So delusional.
He likes this kind of stuff.
He's so delusional.
And look, man,
he
these
thinks
guys
he's above
just
it all.
wind up and they're like, I fucking hate steel toe. I fucking hate steel toe, and it just kind of bounces off of us, doesn't get to us, and I can just dust off my arms and go, 43 minutes just ripping these people apart and
look at this guy.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. And then off to doing what I always do.
He's so delusional.
It tricks you, though. It tries to pull you in.
Kip
Smith says, nobody told me there was going to be boasting. I'm a boastful son of a bitch.
You've been talking about it for 20 minutes
after that,
and you said I'm out of this.
I love that all of those people were like, I'm ready to rip it apart. And then they looked at the pictures and they went, fuck. All these people who have made it, because their stated goal was, we're going to destroy them. They're going to go away. And we show pictures, boom, stronger than ever, better than any stream number, better than any view count.
Your numbers are
down.
Evidence. You haven't hit 10,000.
Community. And they go, fuck, I can't do that. And I can't even lie about that because there are so many. When you beat someone so thoroughly that even the fat-titted onion guy can't lie. When that guy, he's the biggest liar in this whole thing, and we beat him down so hard that he can't even lie about it. Fucking great. Lovely. See, Gregarious says the podcaster Stitch and Bitch bit.
He really thinks he's beating everybody.
I know. I get it. Magnum, it's just, but you see, like Citizen M sitting there just rubbing his hands together and going, yeah, he's like the emperor right now. He's like,
Citizen M's probably going crazy over this. He's a MEG F1 $2. Chad, all you do is watch other people's show. I'm not claiming. I'm not going, I don't watch that. Oh, yeah. If people send me shit, timestamp, which I encourage, please, I'll watch it. But I'm not going out of my way to for enjoyment. This is like work right now. I'm just going over work. I'm just showing you this guy's bullshit.
Yes, let the hate flow through you. But I don't hate the people that most people hate. I don't hate any of them because I know what they are. You see hate through them. Like the fat-titted onion, I can't hate because in his soul, He's just an adorable, scared, bullied fat kid who's trying to put on an image on the internet of what he always wished he could be. I saw that in radio all the time. It was the guys, the ugly, gross, fat nerds like him who would get the big tough guy names. And you were like, oh, that's what you always wanted to be.
I kind of agree.
So I know who he is, so I can put him in that category, and I pat him on the head, and that's adorable. Chad, angry at the world. It didn't work out for him. He hasn't moved on to do anything else, and all the balls bounced the wrong way for him, and he's bitter and angry at the world. Cool. I get that guy. So it's nothing personal. I put him over here.
Hey!
Head.
Where does he
Good
put
daddy
me?
in my collection? Kevin Brennan.
You like how he's putting us places? I put him over here. I put him over here.
A guy who just, had a decent career, but could not stop counting other people's money. Could not stop watching. What do they have? Hey, Kevin, here's 2 bags of gold. Why does he have a bag of gold, though? He shouldn't have a bag of gold. Would you just be happy with what you have and keep working on that? No.
I hate his analogies. Why does he have a bag of gold?
Oh, I need to know why that guy has something. It's like, for a guy who bitches about Shuli being a Jew, boy, do you like to count shekels of other people. I bet you Kevin says this a lot. I wonder how much that cost. It just sounds like a statement he'd make. Again, the most well-adjusted one in that whole thing is Levy. And goddamn, the reason he finds himself in
We're over 300 listeners, guys. Thank you.
Dramas and everything else.
Hit the like button.
He is normal, and nobody around him is. I think Shuli's pretty normal too. Because what I like about Shuli is, again, I can look through Shuli, I can see what he is, and honestly,
let me remind everyone. I don't have to point it out. He's done with the Dabbleverse. I'm done talking about these other guys. We've won. We did, we put him over here, and all he's doing is talking about.
He's pretty much what you see is what you get. He likes to stir it up. He gets a kick out of it. I think he's a pretty authentic guy. I think the reason people hate him is because they think there's something nefarious or something, working behind the scenes. There really isn't. He's a troublemaking little shit stirrer, and he likes to get people going. He enjoys it. He gets off on it, and I understand. I like it too.
Gino did the bag of gold thing about Kevin. Aaron is stealing it from Gino. Whoa! You heard it here first, people. Aaron's stealing takes.
Not as much as Citizen M does.
Citizen M?
Yeah, you can't take these people too seriously once you kind of figure out what they are. Then they just kind of become cute. Aaron's very fat face with $4.99 says, don't listen to me. This is war, and I want them to be liquidated like the war.
Thank you, Clubfoot Kodak Carl, for the $5.
Saw Geno'S. May steel toe reign for 1,000 years. But that's what you have to understand. I'm going to reign for 1,000 years, whether these guys are around or not. We don't do the same thing. You just don't. Let's go into the chat here. I am so far behind.
He really thinks that he does something completely different from everybody. Like, you've never seen a show like this before, people. Okay? I do a show. Nobody does what I do. Nobody looks at video clips and comments on them. Nobody. That's what I do. Okay? This is a show.
Nobody Likes Onion says, I wake up my wifey with our strap on. Take it easy. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I hope it's black for her sake. Triple N says, has anyone made an Aaron Emotep account with him in blackface? Seems like a decent bit. Maybe. Greg Arias says, had no idea who Chad was until that fateful day trolling him walking around the neighborhood. I like the radio aspect of this show. Thanks, buddy. Steel Toe Out of Context says Citizen M is happy because now he gets to pretend to be on.
You remember when Aaron says, I'm not for snipe streaming. I'm above that. I'm completely, that's just amateur. It's hack. Meanwhile, that's all he would do is when I would go live, he would snipe me every single time.
On everyone's side in chat talking shit about the other channels until he's there. See, that's why I don't get mad at Citizen M like you guys. Because I know what Citizen M is, and I can pick him up, I can put him on the shelf, and I can go, what a fucking cutie. April said,
he thinks he's always moving people around.
Citizen M should be thankful for anything Daddy Imholt gives him because this topic is indeed.
I'll put him in the hallway. I'll take C, put him over here.
That's all.
I'm going to take Citizen
M. Johnny says, of course you see through them. They don't go out. They are translucent. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll take Dislabeled. I'll put Dislabeled over here. I'll take Trent Bloom and I'll just tuck him under there. I'll take Stella B and I'll just put her over there. Then I'll wipe my hands and I'll move about my day.
April says KB's head is going to burst like a rotten tomato one day from being so angry. At least he'll die on the air. I would say he'd die doing what he loves, but I don't think he loves anything. Aaron's very fat face says, Spiffs, what do they work in a call center? Yeah, I fucked up. I was trying to think of another word and I bombed, right? Nobody Likes Onion says, I can have an AI voice of your child. Idea given to me by Citizen M, and he
trolled
himself
right now.
pays to have the AI voice.
His chat is trolling him
of the kid. Oh, really? Oh, well then, if that's the case, then Citizen M really is a piece of shit.
Hey,
we'll have to go.
You gonna put up with that, Citizen M?
Do that. Kip Smith says the most normal person in that universe is Cardiff, which is insane. I like Cardiff. Aaron's very fat face with a $1.99 said also when I was 14, my favorite number.
All right, that's enough, Aaron M. Holt, for today. I just wanted to play the hypocrisy police that he's out of the Dabbleverse. He's moving on. He's no longer talking about us. Meanwhile, he did like 30 minutes on us, and he pays attention to everything. He watches everything. So whatever. Nana Zumock, my grandma, who StreamYard. We were doing so well. And it kicked me off. God damn it. I gotta get this looked at. I dropped my computer today. Maybe that had something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're doing it. Aaron's delusional. Keel's a member. Anyways. Thanks again to all the people that super chatted today and everybody that got a membership. And then again, thanks William Borgeson for being just generous when I know you don't like me solo. Never see a brother like me go solo. Ray has a laptop guy. Defrag your hard drive overnight. I'm getting a text message. Wow. Okay, I'm getting a photo from AC. You guys want to see a photo? Somebody just sent me this. People actually literally came in for this event, and there's no event. There is no event. Somebody just sent me this. This is a little exclusive, a little world premiere photo live from AC, everybody. Look what you're missing out on. This could be you. You could be sitting next to Ray DeVito and Adam Hineker. This looks like a blast. Ray DeVito's wearing one of his shirts. I hope to God he's selling shirts. Looks like he's drinking a beer. I mean, what a fucking shit show. It's unbelievable. I feel bad for those two ladies. Ski Mask has a weirdly shaped head. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And yes, now we're in the Chandler verse. Salvador M. Well, shit. Since we hit 300 today, let's do ourselves a hype train. You guys down for a hype train? Who wants on the hype train? Let's go to the chat. You guys down for a hype train? Can you handle a hype train? I haven't done one in a while. I got to stretch out. Yeah. This is going to be such a fun week coming up. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to this week so much. Doing these shows at Side Splitters with Nick. I got some friends coming in from out of town. This is going to be a great week for everybody. All aboard the hype train. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't done this in a while, so buckle up. Put your tray tables up because it's time for a hype train. Who wants on? You know how to do it. Whoa! Yeah! Ah. Hype train. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the hype train. He's in AC right now, but he's in our hearts. Straight up. Ray DeVito's rap video. Ray DeVito's on the hype train and so are a bunch of shitty New York comics. Hype train. Shitty New York comics. Hype train. Hype. Who wants on the hype train? Next stop, winning. Hype train. Jeff Closer's on the hype train. Kevin and Bob are on the hype train. Tony Mazur's on the hype train. Ray broke his neck on the hype train. Woo! Hype! Hype! Borgo's on the hype train. Woo! Yeah, yeah! Bill from Jersey's on the hype train. Yeah! Hype train! Hit the goal! Oh, hype train! Deborah Lundy's on the hype train. Right, Ray? Ray is cringe as fuck. Ray! Woo! Let's throw Patrick off the hype train. We're gonna derail. He's wearing a shirt. Rock bottom's on the hype train. I think the hype train just hit rock bottom. Aaron's titties are on the hype train. Yeah. Hype train. Bud Shark. Yeah. Ray's on the cringe train. Woo! Hi. Whoa! Woo! Chad's disturbing personality disorder. Steve C's on the hype train. I can't quit you, boo. Thank you. Meredith Johnson's on the hype train. Brian Johnson's wife. She left Brian at the last hop. Ray DeVito. Woo! Yeah, American Cupcake. Ah, you just got in, Anton. Anton Craig, now $9.99. Ride this train. You got in right at the last stop, buddy. Woo! Hype train. I need water. I just ran out of water in the hype train. JG just missed the hype train. JG, $4.99. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. Woo! Woo-wee! JG's on the hype train. Woo! Ray's stupid video is still going on the hype train. It's enough hype. That's Ray's old apartment. I remember that. It's Ray's shitty. That's Ray's shitty house. I remember that. God, Ray used to have the shittiest apartment in Astoria. It was disgusting. Ah, man. What a hype train today. What a hype train today. Huh? Chrissy stolen gifts are on the hype train. I love that you guys don't let shit go. Oh my God. Today was a good show. If you're late to the Cumia'S Cucks, this will be up on Patreon in 1 hour and membership. So get yourself a membership and let's sign up to the Patreon, everybody. What are we doing? What are you, 12? What are you, 12 years old? So sign up to that Patreon, son. Support the Z-Man. I'll continue to put out quality shows like today's episode of Cumia'S Cucks, which was a fantastic show. And boy, did I deliver. As these dummies in AC waste their time with this non-event, this dumb non-event. But it's almost like Patrick's Make-A-Wish Foundation. He gets to hang. Oh, Spaghetti 2 John gifted 5 memberships today. I forgot that, Sketty Tooth. Thank you very much for your contribution to my program. The good people in the chat. They're great. So Kevin's tweeting out photos. So let's get to his Twitter before we get out of here from the non-event. Thanks for the 5 stubs. Today was a good show. Thank you again for your contributions. Glad we can get through the tough times, Sketty Tooth. We have an up and down relationship. It's very emotional. We have a very emotional relationship. Sometimes I go in my room crying because of Sketty Tooth. So apparently there's Ski Mask. He made it to AC. He's an ugly dude. Wow, is he ugly. He really does have a block head. That's why he probably wears a ski mask, because he's just ugly. God, when I was debating him on, he's so dumb too. So here's the people that showed up. Look at these guys. They literally came. This is Ski Mask and his friends, I guess, from Twitter. I mean, these are Kevin, these are your fans. Oh my God. You're just jealous. Yeah, you got me. You're right. Just jealous. Unfucking believable. I like I said at the beginning of the show, I can get my car right this second and drive 20-25 minutes to Clearwater Beach and just sit on the beach, drinking sex on the beach and just fucking looking at hot chicks. I live 3.1 miles from the bay. I could go down there. I guarantee I can go one of these bars right on the water over there, and Ric Flair's hanging out. I could drink with Ric Flair if I wanted, instead of going to Atlantic City, a smoky casino in a shitty area. Thanks again to Ken Mosca, who Venmo'd me $50 today. That was very nice. Well, this is it, guys. It was a great show. I like to think we learned something. Wink, wink. But what did we learn? What did we really learn? Well, it was a tough one. Well, we learned that Obama's chief is innocent for 1 month. We learned today that Obamas are innocent, perhaps? Question mark. Trust your politicians, everyone. Trust your presidents, your governors, your mayors. Trust them all. They're all on the up and up. We learned that Atlantic City sucks. We learned that Razak. We learned Chrissy stole Christmas gifts and there was no justice. We learned. As we continue to learn. As we continue to move forward. We learned that the Daddy Man and the Z-Man Project will be back. We learned that shows with Nick Swartzen at Side Splitters are going to be sold out. Still tickets available for my headlining show on that Saturday for Mike Kelta's comedy contest. We learned that Patrick is living his Make-A-Wish Foundation in AC with this guy, his hero. Yeah. It's all about learning. It's all about learning. We learned that Borgo's trolls Chad. It's a win. That's right, Borgo. You got me. Damn it. You got me, Borgo. You got me. Stop trolling me with money. Stop it. I don't know how to handle it. Robert Swan learned Aaron really craves relationships with elder men. That's true. We learned Aaron is not out. We learned that I need therapy. I need therapy. Clip it. I need help. Clip it. I'm going crazy. Clip it. Yes. It was a great show. It was a fantastic show. Go sign up to the Patreon.